possibility, more so for CSW. And, well, whoever wins this match, then they have to face MVP Phoenix, a team that looked very convincing.
Not ungankable, but very difficult, very low percentage plays to make.
And they're getting out-farmed heavily. It's not just that CSW aren't farming, it's that Rave are. They go in mid. This should be the first blood unless there's an immediate strike bottom, and there's not in time. Chen made his way in with the Centaur, but Chen Trier, they're just not ganking supports this game. They can't do anything.
Yeah, the Storm of the Clock is going to be the comeback mechanic here. So Clock about at level 6. I think he's the one even more likely to rotate off this lane. Bottom lane, a bit of a dive coming down. 3-4-3. Well, he's going to go drop quickly, and Chain's now in trouble himself. The slow from the Chen, but I don't even think that's going to save Chain's. Jo just hits too hard with phase boost. This is going to be a triple kill going the way of Jo. He's got 2 already, gets the 3rd.
And not done yet. Mid lane, Ryo leaping in. They want kills all around the map, and they get him. Rave, take down.
The Clockwork has, I guess, gone for the 3 points in Rocket Flame. He has to be ganking. With the current position of this game, his only real option to get his team back in is to find kills. He's even gone for the Urn, and if he just goes top and fights the Brood, the rest of his team is getting owned elsewhere in the map. So,
just like that, Towers begin to... That is a free kill, but it's not truly free, because he's going to take the tower top for them.
Exactly, it's never truly free. They commit 5 heroes. Even if he's not taking a tower, he's getting farmed, Cast is getting farmed. Troll's now already at the Ancients.
And your Quap's about to get an Orchid for great. His Aegis is BKB. They'll come back fresh and ready to re-engage. They're waiting with the Chen creeps, but unfortunately, those get slowed down by a cast. Now Jo marches in, diving, chasing on, and Brave looking to just blast CSW out of the tournament entirely. They don't get too much done. May jump in and die here. Indeed, he will. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 and an Aegis as well. A pretty even trade. Another buyback from your Clockwork. Zip onto Jo. This is as good as it gets for CSW. If they can't hold with this, they aren't holding on. One more cast might end them. Wedding Crash, another jump back 2D. He just fought back. He dies again. The wave of terror clips him, and with that, Rave.
Every kill like that at this point. I guess it's Witch Doctor is a pretty... He's only got 5k net worth, so probably not too much.
Ninja Bogey gets off the stun on 2D, and as soon as they get their first kill, it gets turned around. Hand of God's baited it out, and gets nothing done. It's too late. Now the chase on the Godot. Jo can single-handedly solo their team, it feels, at this point, but it won't be necessary, because they all just...
The better draft and kind of seemed to have Rave figured out as far as what heroes they wanted. They kind of read Rave. I mean, they've versed each other so many times. The draft just seems to decide so many of those games, but that one, it was Team Rave going down. This time around, I feel like Rave are going to kind of come up with a plan B.
Well, I think we'll see them draft a little bit more solid than what we saw last time. It felt like that last game was primarily just an out-draft when we look at the first Rave versus MVP Phoenix matchup, but if they have a more solid draft, we could be in for probably our closest game of the qualifier so far.
Then that best-of-3 finals will be coming up after that. Malaysia still awaiting their opponent. They'll be going up against the winner of MVP, Phoenix and Rave.
Mushu's ready, man. You know, it's like, bring it on. Yeah. I got this.
I mean, those guys are probably happy. They're sitting back. They probably went out for some dinner, you know, and now they can just catch these games, or most importantly, the game before their match, to see who they're going to be versing and figure out what they need to do to win that best-of-3.
And you got to pull out all the stops here. At this point, any pocket strategy you might have, you use it just to get to that grand final. So, folks, we're going to have a quick break here, but when we return, our second and final best-of-1 match of the qualifier. And after that, we get into the grand finals. One of these 3 remaining teams will be coming to Santa Monica and possibly, just possibly, getting to go to the Warfield Theater in San Francisco on May 10th to fight for the lion's share of the prize pool. You're watching Red Bull Battlegrounds Dota 2, and we'll be right back.